Today, we remember and pay tribute to Private Arthur George Clarke. Arthur George Clarke was born on the 26th of January 1888 to Arthur and Annie Clarke in the Queensland town of Gatton. His mother died before his first birthday. Arthur, known as Art to his family and friends, attended the local school. After leaving school, he followed his father's profession and became a butcher in Gatton. Clarke volunteered for service in the Australian Imperial Force in June 1915. At this point in the First World War, the AIF was in the process of doubling in size and needed recruits. Clarke undertook his initial training at a Nogra camp in Brisbane. In early September, he embarked on the troopship Ayrshire at Sydney. From there, he sailed to the Australian Army camps in Egypt, where his training continued into the new year. In February 1916, he joined the 49th Australian Infantry Battalion. This newly raised unit comprised Gallipoli veterans from the 9th Battalion and new recruits from Australia like Clarke. While in Egypt, Clarke wrote several letters to his younger brother Jack, asking about the family at home, describing the heat, sand and flies. He reassured his brother that conditions in the camp had not been as bad as reports in Australian newspapers might have suggested. In June 1916, the 49th Battalion sailed from Egypt to the French port of Marseille. From there, the men travelled north by train to positions near the Somme River, soon to be the site of a major British offensive. The unit spent time training behind the lines and at the front. During August, the battalion was in reserve trenches near the town of Albert when the German artillery barrage fell on their position, killing 3 men. In September, Clarke participated in an attack on Mouquet Farm, a German strongpoint north of the town of Pozières. At dawn on the 3rd of September 1916, the 49th Battalion was one of several Australian units that attacked the German trenches around the ruined farmhouse. Opposition was strong, and the attackers faced German rifle and machine gun fire, as well as grenades, and later in the day, artillery barrages. Private Clarke was killed during the attack. He was 28 years old. The record suggests that Clarke's body was buried by his comrades near where he fell. The region around Pozières, however, was fought over for the next 2 years, and in the fighting, the location of his grave was lost. Arthur Clarke's name is inscribed on the Villers-Bretonneux Memorial in France, alongside the names of more than 10,000 Australians who died fighting in France during the war, who have no known grave. Private Arthur George Clarke is listed on the Roll of Honour on my right, amongst almost 62,000 Australians who died while serving in the First World War. His photograph is displayed today beside the pool of reflection. This is but one of many stories of service and sacrifice told here at the Australian War Memorial. We now remember Private Arthur George Clarke, who gave his life for us, for our freedoms, and in the hope of a better world.
Please stand for the reading of the Ode and the sounding of the last post.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We'll remember them.
lest we forget.
lest we